Ladies and gentlemen, MIXOW back with a brand new video, and in today's video, yes, like the title says, we're gonna have a look on the demon and their locations and their skills that you maybe are looking for. But before we start the video, look at this, guys. We came from this to this. You guys are really incredible. Thank you for this support. Like, we made over 200 subs in less than 4 days. This is so amazing, and thank you very much, guys. Really, I appreciate every single sub. Really, thank you, thank you, thank you. But we will not stop doing content. Let's move on. Let's jump right into this video. Hederine Slayer can be found in Winter Spring in this location, the Dark Whispers Georgie. Okay, I call it Dark Whispers Georgie. Look, he got really nice attacks, okay? Crippling. Increase the time between an enemy's attack by 20 and slow its movement by 50. You know what? This skill is actually really great. It got a 30-second cooldown, but look at this. 20-yard range. This one is a cast. It's a cast, guys, which is absolutely nuts, okay? Moving on to Felt Strike. It's a weapon damage, okay, and leaves a turtle wound, making the target vulnerable to magic by reducing resistance by 60. Oh my god, guys. This pet can really work for hybrid classes, like the Stormborn, like the Thunderslam build that I've posted in my last video, or something else, or maybe for a caster. Really nice, really nice. And yo, look at this, 6-second cooldown, melee range. It's okay, it's cool. War Stomp. Inflict weapon damage plus 53. It got a 1-minute cooldown, okay, but look at this. It's a stun. It's stunning for 2 seconds, so I can get rid of my Hammer of Justice, which is absolutely great, guys. This pet is really nice for PvP. The Hederine Initiate. This one is not the succubus that you guys know. This one is a complete different one. She got Enrage. Enrage increasing physical damage done by 70% and attack speed by 40% for 10 seconds. It only got a 30-second cooldown, which is nice. Then Windseer. Inflict shadow damage to an enemy for 3 seconds. This one must be channeled and got an 8-second cooldown, but 20-yard range, which makes her to a hybrid class. And then we got Pain Spike. Causes 311 shadow damage instantly. 15 seconds cooldown, 30 yards range. Pretty sweet. If she's she can go like in the melee range and pressing Enrage and go completely ham, I guess. Nice pet, actually. The Hederine Manastalker, which is a really interesting pet, guys. Also, she or he got an Enrage, increasing physical damage and attack speed for 10 seconds. Then, this one is really interesting. Whole of the Broken Hills. 1 second cast. Periodically burns mana, energy and rage from an enemy for 10 seconds. Okay, 62 mana burned every 2 seconds, 10 energy burned every 2 seconds, 5 rage burned every 2 seconds. That can make someone's rotation really bad. And then we got Infected Wound. Increase the physical damage taken by an enemy for 30 seconds, which makes this pet actually a really nice meaty pet. But with this one, also really great. All the pets that I've mentioned now, you can find them in Dark Whispers, Georgie, or whatever. Man, I was thinking to find here more pets, but I just found here 3, actually 4, but the 4th one was too high from level, so I think I have to find another way to tame those pets. Okay, let's see. Demons. What rhymes to demons? Demons, Shemans. Demons, Legion. Legion, Fellblood. Fellwood. We're going to Fellwood. Yes. Okay, this is bad. The Satyrs are using Gouge. So if you want to tame those pets, you have to take Ice Trap or maybe a Fear. Something with long-term CC. Oh, he's a caster. I am dumb. Why? Oh, I actually trapped him. You know, that was planned, okay? Scripted. Whatever. Okay, guys, you don't have to take long-term CCs because you just go and tame the caster pets. Alright, another PvP pet, guys. Look at this. Disarm. Disarms an enemy, forcing it to stop wielding its weapon for 4 seconds. It got a 20-second cooldown, but hey, it's a disarm, okay? That's cool. It's a shorter version, but a disarm. And then we got Hamstring. Inflicts 20% weapon damage to an enemy, reducing its movement speed for 8 seconds. I don't know for how much, but it slows the enemy. Nice. 15-second cooldown. Cool. And then we got the normal melee strike. Strikes an enemy inflicting 285 physical damage. So instead of playing with Disarm or Hamstring, just put your points into Enslave Demons and come to Felwood and tame this pet. Like, this is really cool. And if you're using Hamstring, it will reduce the speed by 40%. It's nice, you can spam it every 15 seconds. It's cool. Okay, that pet is incredibly big and it looks damn fucking cool. Like, but to be honest, the spells are not the best from the best. It got Cleave, inflicts 110% normal melee damage to all enemy and its nearest ally. Maybe that one is really good for PvE, and then it got a fire shield, which makes him kinda a tanky pet. And then he got the Warstone, which we know, the weapon damage plus the stunning for 2 seconds. 1 minute cooldown, really cool, really great. But yeah, I think that one can work maybe in PvE. Also, if you're interested in taming this pet, come to Shadow Scale Whale in Felwood. Alright, another big one. There we go, Hellboar. Double Breath, inflicts fire damage to an enemy in cone in front of the caster. In AoE skill, really nice, 12 seconds cooldown, but it got a cast time, 2.5 second cast time. Then we got Mangle, it's a dot, and it reduces also the movement by 30%, which is really nice, 15-second cooldown for 10 seconds. And then we got Stomp. Stomp the ground, inflicting weapon damage to nervy enemies and knocking them back. I like it, 30-second cooldown, 10-yard range. I like knockbacks because if you're playing against casters with uninterruptible spells, well, knockbacks are really good. So if you want to tame a Hellboar, just come to Blessed Lands near the Dark Portal. Like everywhere in this area kinda you can find a Hellboar to tame. The next one is the Cursed Darkhound. He got the same skills, the same abilities like the Satyr in Felwood. But if you don't want to go there, you can also come to Trisfal Glades near Undercity and tame this beautiful dog to have a disarm pet with Hamstring and Strike. One of the best pets I've ever seen. Like, look at this design. How cool is this guy? Like, really. Let's have a look on the pet skills that he actually have. Mind Blast. Inflicts shadow damage to an enemy but causes a high amount of Dred. Yeah, but it don't care if you're playing PvP. 1.5 second cast time, 8-second cooldown, 30-yard range. Nice spell. Shadow Shock, instantly legendary enemies with dark magic, inflicting shadow damage. 25 seconds cooldown, but it's an instant cast. And it got a 20-yard range. But now guys, the thingy of the thingy. Look at this. Sleep. Puts an enemy to sleep for up to 6 seconds. Any damage caused will awake the target. Only one target can be sleep at a time. 2-second cast time, 10-second cooldown, 30-yard range. Kinda reminds me of the Succubus, but I think this guy is a little bit stronger. And hey yo, to be honest, this guy looks better, okay? If you want to tame this exactly same pet, the Gorganon, okay, just come up to Ashenvale to Demonfell Canyon and you're good to go. And there is only one Dred staying near to this camp, and if you're lucky, you will get one. The next pet in the demons list is Lord Azredok. He's a boss, he's walking around in near Manorov's Coven. He's alone, so if you're lucky you will get one. Let's have a look on the skill list that he have. Brutal Strike, inflicts 150% weapon damage and breaks the target defense, reducing its armor by 5%, stacks up to 5 times, got a cooldown for 12 seconds. And it's an instant cast. My go-to pet when I'm playing PvP. Let's move on to the next skill, Cripply. We know the skill increase the time between an enemy's attack by 20 and slow its movement by 50%. Last 5 seconds, 30 seconds cooldown, 20-yard range. So you can use it while you casting stuff. And the last thing, Warstorm. Yes, I love it, I like it, and we take it. Inflict weapon damage plus 53 to nervy enemies and stunning them for 2 seconds. Well, like I said, my go-to when I am playing PvP. Making videos like that are kind of hard because I don't have any information. There are no real wikis to that and there are no guides for that to actually get. So I have to do this all on my own. But then I realized something. Yo MIXOW, your commentary section is full of guides. Like every single one of my community gives his, we in Germany say Senf, but yo, you guys made a whole guide. You guys made a dog sheet out of my commentary section. And that's pretty sick, guys, okay? I'm pretty sure that I don't listed every demon that we can actually tame. Maybe there are some special one that I don't know and you guys know it actually. Feel free to put it again in the comment section down below to help maybe another players, maybe help me to get another demon or an undead. Guys, thank you very much for watching this video actually. We're moving on to the next build that I'm actually planning. You already see that I'm playing playing a Titanic multi-late guy. So actually this is one for PvP. So make sure to subscribe to this channel. Feel free to leave a comment, and we're gonna see us in the next video, guys. Peace.